receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Off here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Certainly we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On the ground, it's Morris. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
They'll run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. From this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets kicks out for his offense. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams. Freeing up the backers will make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking right, this one caught. The ball is loose. Defense makes the appropriate turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, they get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
It's a shotgun run call. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up, a 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. It would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. A short completion of the tight end. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. And a touchdown with a big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Makes something happen. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 30. Powering through a tackle. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period. So here we go. first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He'll ride the back again here. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fighting off the defender. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. You set it down for the offense, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Harris. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They push it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got his man wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
You see?
And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage, roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Dropping back. It's Harris. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. A quick juke. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Bringing it out. It's Carney. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They get you for 2 points, making this a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-cover offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Jackson. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Wide open downfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking downfield, it's Knight, bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Vols. This offense is still clicking. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. It looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
They're going to run it here. Fighting him off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
What a big game by this offense. And they're now going to kick to that up-tempo.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start for the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And now the handoff. Fights off a defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to pass. It's Harris. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as we saw right there.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. 2 and clock with the running game. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. The 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Boy, can he get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. To the air, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's got it with room to run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The defender gets a hand into it to break the pass off.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Duncan.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quick throw over the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of this drive was set up at the 37. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Just another example of this offense. Chris doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up. It's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
What a catch! They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Ball.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked down on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? It'll be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gracias.